Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. I'm Katrina from industry.TK and also one of the hosts of Women's Wrestling Talk. Thank you for watching Women's Wrestling Talk News Edition. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get to it. Piper Niven, aka Doudrop from WWE Monday Night Raw Women's roster, officially got married over the weekend. On September 11th, she posted on Twitter that she married her fiance of 2 years. She got engaged to him November 2019. Now you can catch Doudrop on Mondays at Raw, fighting a rivalry with Eva Marie. So a big congratulations to Doudrop. Much love to you and your new husband. This weekend, Roc C from Ring of Honor officially became the Ring of Honor's Women's Champion. Now, Roc C is originally from Reality Wrestling, which is a promotion that is run by Booker T. However, she won in the tournament at Ring of Honor and made it to the finals, where she had a match against Miranda Elise. Roc C hit her Cold Rock or Cold Red and pinned Miranda for the win, becoming the new Ring of Honor Women's Champion, which have been vacant for quite some time. A big congratulations to you, Roc C. I know you're really young and this is so super exciting, so congratulations. On the last episode of Friday Night Smackdown, Zelina Vega was scheduled to team up with Carmella and take on Liv Morgan and Toni Storm. The last episode took place on September 10th, 2021 from MSG in New York City. The first MSG New York City show since COVID and quarantine, but also one day before the 20-year anniversary of the September 11th attacks. Now, most people know that Zelina Vega did lose her dad 20 years ago on that horrible day, and was looking forward to go and in her hometown crowd and just perform and do what she wanted to do, also to make her dad proud. However, Zelina Vega's match was cut from the program because of time constraints. Zelina Vega took to Twitter, posting Nevermind and showing her Akatsuki-inspired wrestling gear, which is from the anime Naruto and the manga Naruto. And again, a Tachi lover here, so I was super hype about that. Anyway, she seemed very disappointed, as well as Liv Morgan and Carmella, who responded in kind with a bunch of dots as in, WWE, what's going on? Now, while the episode itself was an amazing episode, there was absolutely no women's matches on the program. I am not sure what happened as far as why it was that way or why that match in particular got cut, but it was quite disappointing not only to not see any women on the Smackdown episode, but it was even more frustrating to see that Zelina Vega really wanted to have a match in her hometown of New York City, and it was cut from Smackdown. Max the Impaler signed a new agreement with Ring of Honor. Max debuted in Ring of Honor a few months ago and has been dominating the women's division ever since. I thought it was pretty interesting to realize that Max actually debuted as a wrestler in 2018, making Max pretty new to the wrestling scene. However, ever since Max has debuted on Ring of Honor, Max has dominated. So a big congratulations, Max, on your new contract in Ring of Honor, and I can't wait to see what you do next. On this week's Monday Night Raw, Big E cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. He went against Bobby Lashley at the end of Raw, finishing the match with a big ending and becoming the new WWE champion. Now, most people know that a lot of the audience have been behind Big E, asking for WWE to give him a chance to be the man at WWE. So Big E is officially Raw champion, the WWE champion. Now, Big E has been a part of Women's Wrestling Talk in previous episodes over the years. A really big congratulations for me and the rest of Women's Wrestling Talk, Big E. Can't wait to see what you do at the championship. That wraps up Women's Wrestling Talk News Edition for this week. Again, I am Katrina from industry.TK and one of the hosts of Women's Wrestling Talk. You can find me on social media on Twitter and Instagram at industry.TK. The E is the 3. You can also find me on Facebook, on my Facebook fan page, and on YouTube to find any wrestling interviews I've done in any nerdy anime, horror movie, all that type of stuff on YouTube. Also, please don't forget to check out Women's Wrestling Talk on all social media at WWTalkPod. You can also check out the website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.